What's up, and welcome to For Your Entertainment Only. If you have not done so already, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, put the bell button on for more notifications. Now, we might be speaking about a topic that some of y'all might not like us for, and some of y'all might really love us for.
But they might not like us. They might not like us.
They might. You might not like us and you might love us. Share this video, whether you like it or not, with your granny, with your mailman, with your daycare provider. The post office, share it with the IRS, share it with everybody you can think of.
Well, not the IRS, because some people don't be paying their taxes.
All right, well, instead of paying rent, just share this video with your landlord. Okay, we are here to talk about Drake and Kendrick yet again. This beef has been going on for 1 year. I don't even think it's a beef anymore.
It's not a beef.
I think that a certain someone needs to take their L gracefully, like the Karen that they are. And yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about Drake suing
UMG. I don't know.
First of all, before I dive into why, or should we just jump right in and just talk about why?
I think we should.
Yeah, let's just talk about why
with the meat and potatoes as well. Well, look, we gotta break it down, and we're gonna break it down the best way we can. You know.
So Drake is filing a lawsuit with UMG, accused UMG of artificially boosting the popularity of Kendrick's diss track Not Like Us through streaming bots and payola, which have resulted in a massive 140% increase in the song's sales and a 20% rise in streams. He's even accusing UMG of knowing that, basically the breakdown of knowing that, defamation of character. He's suing them because they allegedly knew that Drake was coming out with this song to defame his character, and they allowed him to do it anyway.
That Kendrick was going to come out with the song.
Yes, like they knew he was going to do it, and for defamation of character. He even mentioned RICO. So that means that the feds, when you say RICO, the feds pop up, baby. They pop up. But this is my thing. You're not denying any of those allegations. I really want to talk about why he thinks that this is a good idea. They're both on UMG. So if you think, let's just say bots and payola was involved. First of all, I don't think bots and payola involved. That song alone went triple platinum in my car and on my cellular device.
Not Like Us was on.
Right. And we didn't get paid. I don't remember getting paid to play that song over and over again.
A deposit in my account.
It was grannies dancing. It was little toddlers dancing to that song.
This toddler's still rocking to that damn song.
In diapers and all.
Crazy,
So this is the thing. And it's just like if they were doing bots and payola for him, you really want us to believe they didn't do bots and payola for you?
You gotta think, brother. Excuse me. You see, you got me bumping into my mind. You gotta think, man. Well, I don't think he's thinking because this is not a good idea. I don't know
it's really not a good idea.
Why would he do that?
It's really. What do you think about this lawsuit? Well, do you think this lawsuit is stupid? I personally think that he should take his L in peace. Who calls the police, basically the cops, who snitches during a rap battle? I have been alive for the most egregious rap battles. We got Nas and Jay-Z.
Nas and Jay-Z, and then we got
Tupac and Biggie.
We had the 50 Cent and Kanye West when they were.
Well, that was a friendly thing.
It was a friendly, but it was
50 and Ja Rule been at it for years.
That's never gonna.
But
it's not good. This is different. This was a battle of lyrics. It came down to lyrics, and that's what it always needs to come down when it comes down to this type of situation.
It should, but during a rap battle, if you're a real rapper, if you're a real artist, you don't call the cops during a rap battle.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
you looking like Karen, right?
but Karen definitely his Karen is definitely
Yeah.
showing. So we did a review. I want to say when Not Like Us came out and Family Matters came out a few months back. And I recall a certain someone, Drake, to be exact. His people got me for a copyright strike on my channel. So I had to go in and snip out Drake's song, take his song out, and leave Kendrick's song in. Kendrick allowed it where content creators, streamers could play the song live, dissect it, promote it, and everything without being struck. No copyright infringement, none of that.
Nothing.
I mean, if he really wanted to increase sales, why didn't he just go that route too? Why? Because things wasn't going in his favor from jump. And instead of taking an L in peace, this is really Karen-like behavior. It's also very childish. It's kind of like when a kid hits their sibling or hits another kid, and then the kid gets tired of them hitting them, hits them back, and it's like, Mommy, they hit me. And it's just like, you started it.
Yes,
You've always been starting it.
You've always been starting it.
But you're mad that you didn't get to finish it this time.
This thing goes very deep, and some people are just now realizing where it is now. But this goes deep. This goes like tour days, like back in 2012, 2011 with Kendrick and J. Cole and A$AP Rocky and all that. It goes deep. Collabs, so many features. Everybody was linking with Drake now. But now, as soon as Kendrick really puts everyone on with his lyrics and his music, now everybody's showing their true colors of how they feel about Drake. Everybody was just being yes men and trying to just ride the wave. And I'm glad Kendrick is doing what he's doing because he's bringing attention to a lot of weirdness coming from his camp continuously. So, you know what? Big ups to Kendrick. You know what I mean? This is something that he put in motion so well. And I congratulate him on that.
Because I feel like when the whole beef was going on and Not Like Us, you did see a lot of artists bopping to Not Like Us and in support, jumping on stage with him when he had that Amazon Juneteenth surprise concert or whatever.
That was a nice concert.
That Dr. Dre. There was a lot of celebrities, but I realized a lot of celebrities were indeed very quiet. A lot of influencers were indeed very quiet, and I don't know if the whole Diddy thing happening at the same time.
I don't
forced them to just be quiet because there's also a lot of other stuff going on in the industry. But I feel like more people could have stuck up for Kendrick, in my opinion. I don't feel like Drake was isolated.
Well,
I feel like this has been an ongoing issue. Drake has been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and it's now catching up to him.
The way that I mean by he being isolated is that because of what he was doing behind the scenes, right? No one's coming to Drake's defense. No one is coming to put a feature together with Drake. You get what I'm saying? Everybody and their mama is bopping Kendrick Lamar right now.
Yeah, especially
and they don't even need to say, "Oh, I'm with Kendrick. I'm choosing Kendrick over Drake." No, by them bumping the music and them dancing or posting or doing some type of something, it's showing that you are bumping Kendrick and that you're not interested in what Drake's doing or what he's trying to do, and seeing for what he is. He a snake.
I think he lost. Of course, he still has fans. What are they? The Drakeishas? I don't know what his fans are. I don't know what his fans are called. I really don't. I don't know what his fans are called. But I feel like he lost.
Drakeisha!
Right. Starkeisha, no!
I don't care.
I feel like he lost a lot of the public opinion, right? I feel like he was able to, it was very Christopher Columbus, I'm sorry. He was able to jump in and out of different cultures, in and out of different neighborhoods, in and out of different, I guess, gangs, if you want, it's the cliques, in the industry and outside of the industry. He was able to jump around.
Yeah.
And I feel like now, because of the public opinion is not so much in his favor, I just feel like he's a sore loser and he's a crybaby. And I feel like he wasn't just, it really started with Pharrell. If we want to be honest, it started with Pharrell and Pharrell's chains.
Wow. Yeah.
And him buying the chains. Flaunted it in music videos.
Yeah.
Pusha T got involved. I'm just doing a rough, a brief summary, right? And Kendrick got involved. He was antagonizing Pharrell. Who else wasn't he antagonizing? He slept with his own homeboy's girl when his homeboy went to jail. He was antagonizing Serena Williams. He was antagonizing Rihanna. He was antagonizing Meg Thee Stallion. It's just like when Drake can't get his way, it's very Christopher Columbus. I'm sorry. When Drake can't get his way, he's either going to take it from you, he's going to take what he wants, or he's going to bully. And it's just like, how long is that going to last?
It ain't going to last long.
Before the industry says enough is enough.
Well, I'm saying this enough.
How long is it gonna last before the people say, you know what? We're tired of it. We want somebody real. We want someone new, especially in the year 2024. Cat Williams knocked down the door and just said, this is the year of truth. So all the fakes, all the wannabes, all the grifters are gonna have to take a back seat. Now it's about real. It's about, or the fake and the dishonest and just the ultimate foul people are going to be exposed. And that's exactly what this is. Like, he's suing them for defamation, but not suing Kendrick for defamation. But you haven't even said, this man called you a whole PDF file.
Yeah. You called him
a whole PDF file. And you ain't say shit, but oh yeah, I'm gonna run the lawsuit. Wait.
It's like I've been seeing the memes and how they've been making fun of the whole situation online, and it's funny. He called him a whole PDF file, called him a deadbeat, and revoked his black card at the same time. That's Kendrick literally just, it's crazy how this whole thing transpired, but it's to show you
it really is
that
crazy.
There's levels to this. Everybody,
I think also too, like, I'm not gonna lie, there are Drake songs that I obviously like. When he first came out, Best I Ever Had was like an all-time classic. Like, these were good college bops. You know, early to mid 20s. These was good.
So Far Gone album.
Right. We could relate to Drake. Drake was 110% relatable. Now, at our big ass age, us being grown, niggas is married, children, 401ks.
If we talking about albums,
okay, we preparing for we're lining up our retirement.
Talking about
savings. We're not there anymore, and it's just like sometimes the music has to evolve. One of the greatest examples would have to be Jay-Z. Like, you evolve with the times and where you are, and it's just Drake has not really evolved. He's still talking to us as if this is college years, and him being 40 or pushing 40, he has not evolved as an artist. So now you have this grown man, in essence, appealing to college folks.
Kendrick pretty much I feel like he pretty much showed that there's levels to this game. And that Drake thought that he was a sixth god, meaning that he thinks he's the GOAT, the greatest of all time, because of the records that he's broken, right? But when it comes down to your records, what did you really leave in lasting memory of your legacy?
Right.
And what Kendrick is showing right now is that there's levels to this. And Kendrick right now is on a legacy level right now.
Right. You just had somebody say you was a PDF file. A minor.
Listen.
Hello?
So now Kendrick's bringing shine to that because he's been getting away with it for how long?
But let me clap the tea though. A lot of people were saying allegedly, Drake's team, Drake fed Kendrick all that information for Not Like Us. That's what the people say. That's what a lot of y'all said. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I don't know why they're saying that though.
Oh, Drake fed him all that information. So if you feed someone that information, because we're going with what some of y'all say, if you feed someone that information, how can it be defamation of character? So I'm just trying to say, how can you guys justify this?
I don't know.
How can you justify the lawsuit? How can you justify any of this? Now we're getting ready to talk about Kendrick's album. Before we talk about Kendrick's album, I want to talk about the promo picture for Drake's. The promo picture for Drake's tour. His first stop is going to start none other than the day of the Super Bowl. But I really wanted to talk about the picture of the promo picture. Now, a lot of people were saying it's very kiddie-ish and stuff like that. I want to first say this as an artist, a songwriter, and all of that stuff, and I'm in love with marketing. When it comes to marketing your album, marketing your tour, when it comes to posters, when it comes to, you could be a restaurant, when it comes to how the menu is printed out, color and font. Yes, I have to break it down just so the Drakeishas can understand where I'm coming from. Color and font, wording means everything. That's how you can get a person, if you're selling food, you can get them hungry to come and buy your food. That's how a person could see it and go, I'm going to listen to that song, I'm going to buy that song. That's how a person could say, hey, I love that. I think I want to come to that party. I think I want to come to that event. So for him to have a promo picture that looks like that is crazy to me. It very much so gave Grace's Corner. It very much so gave Miss Rachel is Drake's promo picture.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
If you could look it up, I'm gonna put it up there. But it's Drake's promo picture for his tour. It's very much so. You're not beating those allegations. It's very much so that. So everyone's saying this is his alter ego. And I'm like, to be a 40 or damn near 40-year-old man and a teenage white girl is your alter ego. That's very alarming, to say the least. That's his alter ego.
That's his alter ego? That looks
a
like
white little girl.
named Karen. Oh, we're going to be struck. Sorry. Like, subscribe. Share. Come follow us over on this channel. We appreciate everyone.
I'm not here to bash Drake. I'm not here to go back and forth with his fan base because you guys are very loyal indeed. Please don't come for me. I'm just saying you're proving that what Kendrick said is right, is accurate, is right. What people in the industry have been saying is correct. You're proving people correct. You're not even playing checkers, let alone chess. You're not even playing Uno or spades. I don't know what you're playing, but everybody knows your next move. Several people have said his next move would be to sue.
Yeah,
and to sue a major corporation, you ask Prince and you ask Michael and you ask all those people that have exposed.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma leave it at that. You ask people. It don't go well. It don't go too well. It doesn't end well. It doesn't
end well. And UMG is global.
Literally.
So. And
then what that does is it allows them to dig in his files. Discovery is going to be a mess.
Not the PDF files.
Discovery is going to be a mess. But you know what? Maybe he couldn't sue. A lot of people had said online, maybe he couldn't sue Kendrick because of Discovery. Maybe Kendrick really does have evidence to back up everything, a lot of the stuff that he said. Who knows? We don't know. But the fact that, and didn't UMG sign the last contract for Drake was like 400 million.
Yeah.
How was he gonna pay that back?
Oh, let me see. Last contract.
It was 400 million.
400 million, yeah.
And you're doing this right at the time to renew your contract. So my question would be, do you have the money to pay it back? Is that why we're going the lawsuit route? Is this a little funny tactic to negotiate a better contract? I don't know. Oh, it's a 360 million.
360 up front, and it all comes full circle. Wow. Okay. So that's the contract that he signed with UMG, which is that is a LeBron-sized contract. He has to sharpen his tool. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick out here sharpening up his tool and getting better and better, and he needs to realize in order for him to get better, he needs to, you know what I'm saying, change certain aspects, how he treat people, how he speaks to people, because it comes back and hits you.
Yeah, it does. How you treat people, yes.
Now, Charlamagne the God said this 6 months ago, literally. I forget the actual interviewer that he was sitting with, but they asked Charlamagne what is going to be the next step for Drake. And he clearly said sue. And everybody was laughing. Charlamagne was looking at everybody like, I don't know why everybody laughing. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to sue.
But it just really goes to show you, Drake has always been an actor. And I personally feel like he's a much better actor than rapping. And I really think he should have dove into that more than just rapping.
Then with Kendrick, man, and that's why I shows levels to this, that if you know Section 80, and if you know Kendrick, and you know Section 80, and you see where he is right now with GNX, man, the evolution is so beautifully put together. Anything from any album. This whole whacked out murals.
Turn his TV off, all of that.
There's not one record you're skipping over.
Yeah, you're not skipping.
You're listening through the whole album. I don't think...
Oh my God, his songs, not Luther with Scissor. It's the other song with Scissor.
Let me pull up.
Oh my God. I'm thinking it was dedicated to his wife and maybe his relationship. And it's about his pen game. When I tell you, you gotta kind of go back and listen to the album again and again to really get it, because you could miss it.
There was Luther, there's Man at the Garden, Hey Now, the Reincarnated. Oh my goodness, that record right there is
that was fire when it came out. Yeah.
There are at least 12 records in this album, and every record that you listen to from start to finish is a completed piece of art.
So, before we wrap, I feel like this is why I don't be coming to y'all raggedy as a cookout.
No, Lord.
Right? Because y'all invite any and everybody to the cookout. And this is what happens
they did invite
when you invite people to the cookout.
Oh my God.
And then they tell you how to run your cookout. They tell you how to run your shit. Like, y'all inviting people that be doing stuff that black folks been doing for years and are really good at it. But because they're not fully black, right? Or they're not black at all, let's invite them. Y'all done got bed bugs and raisins in a the potato salad.
Oh my God.
I am not interested in coming to y'all cookout. This is why I don't do the whole y'all say what y'all want, whatever about me. I'ma just be honest. This is why I don't do the whole people of color thing. Because everybody is not like us. And that's the whole premise of the song. Not like us. Everybody is not like us. And I always will say it. Everybody shouldn't be in your face or in your goddamn space. Y'all just be condoning everything. And then they tell you how to run your space. They tell you how to run your culture. They will kick you out of your own space. Because you're so willing to invite just any and everybody without truly even vetting who these people are.
You know what we gotta do, right? You know what we gotta do. And they've been saying this a whole lot. It's been coming up in the algorithm a whole lot. We gotta gatekeep. We gotta start really.
Child, you say anything about gatekeeping, they gonna call you racist.
Listen, child, hey, they could call me racist. They gatekeeping against Beyonce in the country awards.
Right. So, and this is what this is.
Listen to protect.
Clock it.
There you go. We gotta clock it now.
But this is why I'm not into the cookout thing and inviting everybody to the cookout for one little thing that we've been doing our whole lives.
Not everybody's invited to the cookout, man.
Well, I'm not invited. I ain't going because the way it's looking now, we ain't even there.
I don't think you should follow.
But
because now it's making him so. He's losing so much credit.
He's really right. He's losing more public opinion.
Oh yeah.
Of him. He really is. And that's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
All the years he's put in, but it probably is fortunate for people in the industry that he snaked over.
Oh Lord. I don't know.
But anyway, like, share, subscribe, put the bell button on for more notifications. Yes. Don't forget to share this video everywhere. All right. Bye.